Hey guys, this is not really as much of a sub-E ohm kind of build, but it's something I really like for flavor. I like doing it on this Trident because it's got a small kind of deck inside, not deck but chamber, and I feel like that really helps with flavor having such a small chamber. I mean, you see it's not even flush on this Addy, so it's more narrow than like the iGo W or something like that. So I do enjoy this for making higher builds. I live a bit on the edge as far as never ohm checking because I don't have an ohm checker, so I can't tell you specifically the ohms, but if you've ever been to my channel, you know I usually do like sub 0.2 ohm builds, so this is, I would say, 0.3 to 4, somewhere in that range. But it's 25 gauge Kanthal wrapped around six times wrapped around a 764 drill bit. And I always do this, always, 100% of the time at this point now. I always move my coils to the middle, like that sleeperish kind of build. I just feel like it's way smarter for two big reasons. One is the fact that your air holes are, they're in line. They're in line like this on your Addy. So if your coils are, one down here and then one up here, that means your holes are like going this way, but your coil is like on an angle. And then on top of that, when you do this, you're gonna get better wicking because you're gonna have those nice big cotton balls on both sides. I mean, I don't understand why we even have 3-post builds. In my opinion, 2 posts if you want 2 coils, just both in one post, and this way they're just in the middle. But I don't know, it's an engineering thing beyond my comprehension, I guess, but I always stick them in the middle. So also what I like to do when I make a build like this is I like using one of those thinner, longer channels. It gives me more the sensation of like how a cigarette butt would have at the end, that smaller kind of diameter, and I do enjoy this longer kind of stem here. I don't necessarily know if it changes the flavor, but it does give a little bit more time for that vapor to cool down, so you do get the flavor and the vapor, but a little bit cooler vapor than you would if you just had like a little kind of nubbin sticking out right here. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is not a cloud chaser, but it's definitely a lot better for flavor, and you still get like a decent cloud though, maybe step up what you would expect from like a Kayfun or something like that, but in that same range. But so this is it. Nothing crazy, but you'll see what I'm saying. So again with this, these don't have the biggest air holes on them, the Trident, which I like, and this is why I use it only for these kinds of builds, because the wide open is really nice for this, and then you're going to get a little more reduction with a small drip tip like this too. So I do enjoy that a lot, and it really just gives me nice flavor production, and I can step up, like I'll drip on my sub ohms, my super sub ohm builds with like a 3%. With this I can do like a 6% and then not have to drip as much, and I don't overnick with this. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. This is a great way to not burn through juice, still totally enjoy vaping and getting like a decent enough cloud that you're gonna be satisfied, and not burning through like a lower milligram juice so quickly, blowing all these huge clouds all the time. I mean, it's a waste of money, let's be honest. A pack of cigarettes is $8. The bottle like this is 30 mil, or this is 35, but say you get a 30 mil bottle for $16 to $20, but you burn through like a third, if not half of it, because you're dripping on like a 0.1 build or something, and it's just not cost efficient. And part of the reason why at least I switched to vaping was to make it more cost efficient. I was already a pouch, like I rolled my own cigarettes to save money while I was a tobacco smoker, so I'm always trying to make sure I'm still kind of applying that, and I'm actually not spending more vaping than I would when I was rolling pouches. When you roll pouches, it's like $4 a pouch. That pouch can last you 2 days. It's like $2 to $3 a day to smoke on a pouch. when you're like super sub ohm vaping, it definitely costs more than smoking cigarettes. So when you put in that calendar, like everyone has, you know, I've been analog free for this many days and I've saved this much money. I've spent more money because I've already had my analogs at a much cheaper price than everyone else. A quarter of the price, a third of the price, $2 to $3 a day, while everyone in my city, my state, New Jersey, is spending $8 a day. So this is what I do to kind of balance it out. So at least break even, but I'm not really saving much money in the end. But that's about it. So just wanted to show you guys again. You know, this is 25 gauge Kanthal around a 764 inch drill bit, 6 wraps each, and push to the center, organic cotton on the sides, and just a nice smooth, you could do mouth to lung inhales just like you did with cigarettes, get a nice, really nice flavor. In some ways I think better than the sub-ohms with all that air mixed in from those bigger holes. So one last vape for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks again, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked the video.